What's up, everybody? Oh, I am so sorry. So late, so late. Windows update. Oh my god, the Windows updates. Why do you have to do me so? The music seems a little bit loud. How's that? That sound a little better? Anyway, the Windows updates are out of control. Getting everything dialed in here. And then every Windows update now gives OBS an error saying that the graphics driver is out of date. So then you have to wait for your graphics to run through the graphics check, which there actually wasn't an update. Haha, what's up? Anyway, Paris, Psycho, Dark Phoenix, Brave Impa, Ben O'Brien, David, Psycho Raging, Andre. Anybody else I missed, I do apologize. But welcome. Yeah, when I first started up, it blasts out your eardrums. Anyway, so getting the Viewer's Choice Season 2. Holy shit. That was meant for the wife. Getting Viewer's Choice Season 2 started today, and it looks like it's going to be Lavamancer, Dryad, Huntress, Mystic, and then the Gun Witch for DPS. So I did go through and check the shards. However, I need to check the Ascension. I need to get the shards upgraded too. Let's start off with the Lavamancer here. Let's see, this is going to be a Fisher heavy Lavamancer. Doug, Marcus, what's going on? Let's see, let's go defense crit chance, of course, in the range gambit. And we'll throw the rest just into defense crit damage. Sweet. And then over here, I think since we're just going to do Fishers, let's just go all Fisher damage. Do I want to go defense speed at all? Let's do it. Why not? Just in case I end up using something else. And the offense doesn't matter, as I'm not going to do anything there with him. Alright, now let's get these bad boys upgraded. I'm going to try to burn nothing but defender medals and save all of my gold. Deadly strikes and defense rate. Let's move on to the Dryad. Now the Dryad I got mixed emotions about. Now it did win. You guys wanted to see the Dryad. You voted for it. However, the Dryad is so meta right now that there's just Dryad nonsense everywhere. So I'm not going to do what a lot of you all want me to do. As I think it will be just too easy if I just go Bees and Slimes. So instead of using Bees and Slimes, I'm going to use nothing but World Trees and Angry Nimbus. So let's go ahead and get that set up, and I'm going to set it up for DPS. So we're going to go no range on the Nimbus. I'm going to go all into defense crit damage. I'm not going to go any health either, as I'm going to take advantage of the damage full on. And then let's take a look at what shards we're bringing here. We got Deadly Strikes. That's, you know, obviously a go-to with the tree. Fortification, I don't really need. Let me see something. I'll leave Fortification in there, but not upgrade it. And then Power Pylon is a pricey one, but I think that will be worth it. Can't complete the Lost Temple. You just got to read the lane tags there, Doma. Read what's coming out, and you'll be able to complete that. Alright, so the World Tree is set. Let's take a look at the Angry Nimbus. Still got 1100 left, so still doing good on the DMs. Alright, and then with the Huntress, we're going to go Poison Dart Tower. So let's go, we do want to use the Gambit on it, and then Full Ascension. And then I'm not sure, I may end up using another trap, so I'm just going to go Defense Speed anyway. Harpies suck. If Harpies didn't suck, I would love to use the Harpies. Saving the gold for the future. as gold will always be a thing in the game. Defender medals have a cap that you get to. Gold does not. Alright, now what are we doing here? We got explosive poison. We're bringing it. Oh, yeah. It's raining like a mofo here, by the way. So if you guys can hear that in the background, I do apologize. My wife's flicking water at me now. Thanks, dear. Appreciate it. Alright, and then with the Mystic, I'm going to use a little bit of everything. I'm going to use Serpent's Coils, I'm going to use Sand Vipers, I'm going to use Viper's Fangs. So let's start off with the Viper's Fangs. Let's go Sharpened Spikes, Deadly Strikes, and Vampiric Empowerment. Now, why Vamp, you ask? Just to get a little tiny bit more tickle damage out of that rain that falls when the mobs are knocked up. It's not very much damage. It's almost pointless and not worth the Defender medals to upgrade that. But I'm doing it anyway. Sand Vipers, we're going to go Power Transfer. Do I want to go Split? It seems silly not to go Split Beams. Let's go Deadly Strikes. Oops. I think I need to go Split Beams on that. Let me see if I've got a Split Beam Shard handy here. Miss Tickles, baby? Yeah, she's got this, or Split Vipers, not Split Beams. So let's see, let's go... I hate to get rid of Defense Rate, but let's go Defense Rate instead. What makes the Harpies bad is that stop animation. When the Harpies stop their animation, they actually stop attacking. If Trendy would just remove that one thing, it would completely fix Harpies. But Harpies will show a ridiculous amount of damage on the tooltip, and your effective damage that you actually get is non-existent. So that is the Harpy issue. Alright, so we're good there. I do want the Serpent's Coil. Looks like I'm not going to have enough DMs to finish it. I'll have to use a little bit of gold. There we go, it's not too bad. And then the Gun Witch. I'll give you all a quick example here on that. But you say, no, I don't have any relics or anything, you see, but you throw the Harpy down and it's attacking, and you see how when it stops and throws its wings back, it actually stops attacking. So if you look at the damage that we're getting, 3,500, there was a big crit in there. There's a 30,000. Look at the tooltip damage, it says we're doing 54,000. Now, the only time we're going to hit that is if with a lucky string of multiple crits. But if they would just get rid of that little animation where the Harpy throws its wings back, it would completely fix the Harpy. It looks cool though. The Harpy does look cool. Alright, let's check out old Juice Witch, as she's going to be coming along for the ride here. Going to have to do quite a few shards here. Going to use up a lot of gold. I am going to go with Inspiration. I am going to go with Frozen Core, and I am going to go with Mana Capacitor. I'm not going to upgrade all of these. I'll upgrade Construction. Taser Suit, how'd that sneak in there? No forbidden shards, that's the rule. See, Drenching Brumnado Bulwark, I'm not going to bother upgrading either of those. Speed Boost is massive quality of life, so I'll upgrade that, but I'm not going to upgrade this Radiant Critical Power. It's just holding a slot. Then the weapon, Inspiring Strikes, Critical Restoration, and then I'm going to go with Drenching Strikes for the third. There we go. Oop, I didn't do her Ascension. Let's see, this is all hero damage. Let's go Defense Crit Chance. We do want that run speed. We do want all of the Broom Power. We do want the Ice Needle Freeze duration, and the rest can go into crit. Now here we're going to go full on Ice Needle. And what do we want to do over here? Book Drop. Let's just go hero health, or hero damage, just to get a little more pew-pew going. Alright, and I think that sums everything up. Let me clear all this riffraff out of my inventory here. There we go. Riffraff gone, and let's go build out some maps here. Starting off in Chaos 1. Alright, so the goal here is to get to Chaos 2, and that requires a champion score of 575. So let's see what we can get. Overwhelming Buster. You know, I'm not sure. You know, DD2 Tools will know, Brave. If you do exclamation shards in chat, DD2 Tools will say whether or not it's been removed. Alright. And we got us a little Dragonfall Bazaar here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Now, of course, Chaos 1, we've got the Shieldies. Let's see, let's get some Poison Dart Tower action in, and let's go another one in for flyers. Let's go like that. Let's put a wall here, and then a wall, say here. And then let's get, same thing. Poison Dart Towered up, that's also going to assist with the flyers. And, guess I could have just gun-witched it up here. Let's do this and kind of overlap it into the flyer lane as well. So we got mad flyer coverage now, which is good, good, good. Alright, we still got to get, what? I wanted to get some snakes, right? Gots to have the snakes. Let's just throw a snake here to cover both lanes. Oh, I didn't get range gambit on the snakes, did I? Did I not do her ascension? Oh, I didn't do her ascension at all. That would have been a mess. Let's get snaky. Once again, not going to bother with hero health at all. Did I do everybody else's ascension? Looks like it. Alright, does that make the snake range a little better? Yeah, it does. Alright, and let's get snaky up here too. That's just massive, massive coverage. Alright, so we got snakes. One more. When in doubt, add more snakes. That's all there is to it. Just exclamation shards in chat there, Brave. We'll get it for you. Alright, so then I need to get a dryad going. So why don't we throw the tree, say right here, and buff these two towers with that power pylon. And then we'll get an angry Nimbus to back it up. Let's do the same thing over here. We got a tree to buff everything. And an angry Nimbus. We got a bit of a powerhouse in the back there. Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody? I'm missing Mr. Lavamancer. I can't leave all microwave out. Jose watching the game in class? Well, don't go get in trouble, Jose. See, we got 280 DU left, which is 9 fishers, which is perfect. That's 3 per lane. So let's go ahead and fisher it up. Now, my only regret with playing the Gunwitch actively on this one is there will be lots of deck swapping. So, I mean, obviously it's not the end of the world. Let's see if I can remember how to play this girl. Hey there, young lady. Been a while. Anyway, let's get it started here. Come on now, I wants to pew-pew. A little framey there for a sec. It's a DD2 class. It's always a DD2 class. There, Brave. Frosty Fodder, there's a video on my channel about it there, Leandro, that I just did last week. Frosty Fodder, or just Frosty Lanes in general, is all about looking at the mobs that are coming. All lanes are all about looking at the mobs that are coming. But Frosty Lanes are... You really have to look for those Frost Orcs. Frost Orcs are the thing. Everything else in a Frosty Lane burns pretty easily. But Frost Orcs, if you've got any towers near the Frost Orc, they don't even have to attack. Just an AoE around them will freeze up those towers. 4 Frost Orcs means the tower doesn't attack. Yeah, 3 bees, 2 slimes, if you've got the Dryad. If you don't have the Dryad, like I said, I just put a video up last week on how to deal with those things. Oh, an actual DD2 lesson in class. I get you. Man, it kind of feels good playing the Gun Witch again. It's been such a long time. Let's see, let's get the poison, get the snakes. Strong snakes are happy snakes. Let's see, what else we got? Well, let's just go right into poison. Explosive poison is now working. For those that didn't know, explosive poison was busted. The Frost Range mob, if you have the EV2, it's a non-issue. Just throw a Reflect Beam. If you don't have an EV2, then you just have to burn them. The good thing about the Frost Range mobs is they're really, really squishy. They don't have very much health, so they're real easy to kill. This is, I was trying to picture what these maps were going to look like. I thought that this choice of heroes was going to win. I've been having a lot of fun doing this, though, and it takes some of the grind out of grinding, where, you know, I'm forced to mix it up. You know, I can't choose. You all pick the heroes. It's definitely fun. Gonna have to get used to the Gun Witch again. I keep holding down the space bar from all the time I've been burning up on the Dryad here lately. Let's see. Yeah, if you have them, they're very strong. They're Edra, no doubt about it. However, they're not required. It's a quality of life thing for sure. Well, I mean, that's half the battle right there, Brave, is just finding the weapon you like and having fun with it, you know? If you're enjoying the weapon you're using, then you're using the right weapon. All there is to it. It doesn't take maximizing in DD2 to beat the content. So you can easily make it to Chaos 7 and easily progress through Onslaught floors without actually maxing. Alright, William, have a good one. Thanks for swinging by. But I'm a firm believer in fun over stats. So if you're getting a little less damage but you're having more fun, then you are doing the right thing. There's no doubt about it. What's going on there? Dungeon Defenders 2, Abyss Lord FST. I didn't see it there, Edra. Sorry about that, man. Frag, what's going on? We got a siege roller coming out on the other side. Brooke? Feels bad, Brooke. No Kapow emote on YouTube. WTF YouTube. Get the Kapows going, for God's sakes. Anyway, sorry about that, Edra, but I did not see it. I actually don't see it when I scroll up. It's fun to min-max, but everybody just needs to realize that it's not required. Min-maxing is just so you can say, my defenses can do this. This is just a generic playlist from Epidemic Sound there, Philip. Depends on the lane, really, Edra, but as a general rule, I would say no. I mean, a good gun witch probably can. Someone that plays the gun witch real frequently and has got their CC rotation down perfect. Onslaught is all about crowd control. It's not about killing. You get to the higher floors, you just are not going to kill things fast. But if you can crowd control them, then you're in good shape. Blurry, what's up? What's this? Game froze? Back in action there now. I'm not sure what that was, though. Well, I mean, when you get to mobs that have a couple of 100 million health, I mean, shy of blowing all of your cooldowns, you're just not going to kill it fast. But if you can CC it, your traps will kill it fast. Your defenses will. Man, the gun witch is mean. There's no doubt about that. She's got quite the pew-pew going. Yeah, Monk's gonna have a pretty hard time on high onslaught floors too, Edra. Maybe we're talking different, when you say high onslaught floors, maybe we're talking different numbers. I consider high onslaught floors like 125 plus. And there were mobs getting up to that 200 million health range. Hey, do you miss your Shylud? Dune fan there, Frag. I approve. Oh, the Barbarian is one of the highest DPS in the game there, Edra. It's without a doubt the strongest melee DPS by leaps and bounds. And the crowd control it offers is incredible. I mean, if you don't like playing melee, which I personally am not a big melee fan. So if you don't like playing melee, then of course the Barb's no good to you. But if you do like playing melee, the Barbarian is ridiculous. Like, super, super strong. Able to sustain massive, massive numbers with almost no effort. There's Ascension Basics videos on my channel there, Jeremiah. And there's several EV2 builds, considering it's my favorite hero. Oh, the chicken weapon. The chicken weapon would be good, Brooke. Well, we got some legendary drops, and legendary drops, while progressing, needs a boost in champion score, which is a huge plus. I wanted to play the DD2 event in Terraria, Garrett. I need somebody to play it with, though, because I'm a nub. Man, I just get slimed all over in Terraria. I get wrecked so bad. Alright, we got mad loot here. Let's grab the loot and check our champ score and see if we can make it to the next tier. Actually, it doesn't even matter because we're going to be going to Onslaught if we have to do another Chaos 1 and can't make it. Yeah, if you do exclamation spotlights in chat there, Jeremiah, it will give you a link to the Hero Defense Spotlights playlist. And that will get you to where you want to go. If you're just buying new heroes, William, I would suggest getting the Barbarian next to last, and the Gun Witch. In my opinion, you should always go with building heroes first. So, I mean, I would take the EV2 or Dryad all day. Oops, I done hit the wrong button. Alright, let's see what we can do here, though. If we auto-equip gear, that doesn't get me near close enough. Alright, do I want to do this map or do I want to do an Onslaught? I feel like I want to go back. Let's do it. Let's just, let's back out. I love this map, though. But let's back out and go to Onslaught. Alright, William, take it easy. Alright. Let's see. Go into Onslaught. The wife is just picking on me here. Doesn't show it. What's going on there, Twinkie? Yeah, I finally got the YouTube VOD processing issue figured out. Yeah, that's not going to get you too far in the higher tiers there, Fade. That works great on the lower Onslaught floors, but that doesn't work up high. Or it's very, very ungodly risky up high. You're better off building it proper. I mean, you can go lower DU on that lane, but you don't want to just put a wall and a reflect. That wouldn't be a very good build once you got up to the higher floors. Alright, what are we going to do up here? We don't have much room on this end. Ronald, what up? Let's go with a snake. This is not a good PDT lane, so I'm just going to fisher it here, I believe. Let's do that. Now here, however, we got it wide open. Dragon Blast, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton. And this actually is a pretty good PDT lane, because you can hide it right here. Shouldn't take any damage. In fact, on that lane, let's get a snake in right in front of it. Looking good. I've got a thing that I do with Trendy every day at 3 p.m., so I'll be streaming until just before 3 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, Cyfrost Hextor lanes are pretty frequent. That's easy mode there. Throw a bunch of Ramsters down, or a bunch of cannons, or a PDT and cannons, or flamethrowers. I mean, there's no need to try to reinvent the wheel. Let's see. The answer is right there. Cyborgs disable ground traps, R's, and nodes. So, with the exception of the reflect beam, don't use ground traps, R's, and nodes, and you will win. So it's just a matter of building for the defense that's there, you know, just like every other aspect of the game. See, let's get that heal up here on this one. I want to make sure I leave plenty for down below. I'm trying not to really use the Dryad much, Twinkie. It was chosen by the viewers, so I've got to force it in. But to be honest with you, it just feels like cheating. So, I mean, I've got Power Pylon going. So, the only thing I'm going to use the Dryad for is the Nimbus. I'm not going to go Dryad heavy on any of these builds. But like I said, the Dryad was chosen. So, you know, what can I do? Let's see, let's get rid of that. Let's go with a snake down here instead. And that leaves me enough for one fisher. It's gonna have to work, right? And then there we got all of the heroes covered. So let's pop back on the gun winch. Alright, Marcus, take it easy. Thanks for swinging by. I guess I could have got... Well, getting rid of that heal wouldn't have done me any good. Oh, Mega Shark. I miss your pew-pewness. But, all about milking that champion score now. Can't wait to get a better weapon. That's what somebody said earlier there, Twinkie, but Harpies just suck too bad. Poison Dart Tower down. The Flyers getting uppity. Yeah, they are. I'm going to have to move those over to the side with those hex throwers in the mix. Or javelin throwers. Or I could move that Fisher down further. That'd be a smarter move. Or do both. You know what? I'm going to get rid of one of these Fishers. We've got 4 over here, right? Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Let's see, we'll put the PDT off to the side. The cat's Blitz is kicking it in a box, and he started scratching his ear, and it sounded like somebody was knocking on the door. But oh no, it's just Blitz. Nah, I got nothing to prove, Twinkie. I'm not here to do stupid challenges. I want legit challenges only. Let's see, looking good. Destiny 2 is kind of a failed game, Dark Phoenix. Alright, Edro, take it easy. People hate Destiny 2 now, which is a shame, but yeah, I won't be adding any Destiny 2 to the channel for sure. Let's see, where do we want the snake? Or we can keep it out of the way. Let's go just right there. Yeah, people are really hating on Destiny 2 these days. It did not go over well. I actually really wanted to play it when it first released, but like I said, it just didn't go over at all. Now, why is my mana capacitor? Oh, I must have a gray helmet on. I was like, why is mana capacitor not working? I've only got 200 of my pew pew juice. They've added quite a bit there, King. There's been a lot of good changes, a lot of bad changes. A lot of changes, you know. The problem I have now with adding another game is I play 2 grind games, Dungeon Defenders 2 and Fortnite. There's just not very many hours in the day to add much else other than just like a one-day thing, just playing through a game in one day. And obviously Destiny 2, you can't do that. Yeah, see, that's what a lot of people are saying, Red Viper. Saying it's just a rinse and repeat of Destiny 1 with microtransactions. Unable to repair. I better freeze that Plaguing Hawk then. Let me get a few upgrades in up here. Is this a boss lane again? Yes, it is. Hopefully I get some legendary drops. Did I have, or I got a blue helmet on and mana capacitor is my last helmet. You know what, I'm going to swap these two. I'm going to put mana capacitor first. There we go. That way I always have my 300. Yeah, Save the World is insanely fun. It's a great game. I mean, if they keep going in the direction they're headed, it'll be one of the best action defense games ever made. There's no doubt in my mind. They're doing the right things now. Now, they weren't. They definitely were not. Last year, they were doing, in fact, the wrong things. But, you know, I mean, you can't really blame them with the success of Battle Royale. I mean, if you can sell a hamburger for $3, or you could sell a hamburger for $500, wouldn't you take the 500? You know, and that's kind of what Epic and Fortnite got into. Well, welcome back there, Dragon Blast. Yeah, a lot has changed since the beta days for sure. I'm actually going to be doing a video series coming up really soon on getting back into the game for players that are returning. My PS4 account is actually absolutely perfect for it, as I have yet to even progress to Chaos 7 on the PS4. Zyri Woo, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Plaguing Hawk up there getting uppity again. No, Plaguing Hawk, no. So anyway, everybody, now that I got this YouTube VOD processing thing figured out, thanks to other YouTubers, particularly Cryptic Fox, he helped me out quite a bit with duplicating his stream setup, and he has had no problems with it. But I'm going to be doing the YouTube, or my early live stream every day, except Friday at 1 p.m. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be live on YouTube now. I personally wouldn't like to see a PvP mode for DD2. I think it would be a waste of Trendy's resources. I mean, they've got a limited amount of staff, you know. There's 3 developers on the creative side of DD2. There's Mark, there's Eric, and there's Jose. 3 guys can only do so much, you know. If I want to play a PvP game, I'll play a PvP game. But DD2 is not it for me. Well, it's there, King. The problem I run into is there's so much DD2 content there. A lot of people have a hard time finding what they're looking for. It's been so many years of coverage. It's been over 4 years now. That's a lot of time to play a game. But, you know, addictions are addictions. What can you do? What was getting low here? Well, snaky. Yeah, I'm so glad DD2. I played the MOBA. It was in a friends and family type beta test. It was fun for about a couple of hours. And then after that, it was like, oh man, this is not DD2. I'm really glad Trendy realized that and switched away from it. I don't anticipate there's going to be anything added to the campaign as far as lore goes anytime soon, Ron. Maybe down the road, but I would be surprised to see anything this year. I really hope Trendy focuses on just fixing the broken issues. Ancient Power is a broken system. You know, there's still lots of bugs and everything. The Gun Witch was on the winning vote for DPS there, Quicksilver. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a Mega Shark again until I get to Chaos 7 there, King. I'm gonna be swapping gear out every map, so it's pointless to get attached to one weapon. So I'm just gonna use whatever drops on the ground. I'm gonna hope it's not that scatter shot, because I just cannot stand that shot type. But I'm good with anything else. I mean, I would prefer to use a Mega Shark, but you know, like I said, it's not. I would have to go get a new one every single, after almost every map, which, you know, that would be an absurd amount of Defender medals going. Hey, get on the wall? No. How we doing? That other fisher down below made a big, big difference, which is nice. Well, the MOBAs were 4 years ago, you know. Everybody wanted to capitalize on League of Legends' success. So people were all going MOBA crazy. Yeah, it's Lavamancer, Dryad, Mystic and Huntress there, Quicksilver, with the Gunwitch's DPS. Will be this playthrough here. Yeah, I'm still not even broken into Chaos 2 yet there, King. Now it is the day of Battle Royale modes. Alright, do I want to do the gear check, or do I want to move on to another floor? I guess I have to do the gear check, right? That's the whole point. Let's snag all these blues up here. I didn't get many legendaries that run. Alright, let's see. Let's auto-equip gear. Oh, that blew me past into Chaos 2. Alright, so let's fix some relics. What did we get? See, Fishers can get... Man, that one's really good. Unfortunately, no defense crit damage on it. I think I want to put that on my snakes. $1,900 on the walls. Yeah, that's a big wall upgrade there. What else do we have? I'm going to save these shard packs and sell them all later on. Let's see. Man, I feel really bad about not using that medallion somewhere, but no defense crit on it. It makes it pointless. Let's just get that thought out of my head. If it's sold, I have no choice. Can't use it. Get rid of that Mega Shark too. It's just a tease at this point. Alright, so let's get out of here and go back to Chaos 2. Should get the Chaos 2 maps unlocked now. Possessed Alex, what's up? That auto-equip is a bad thing, King. I don't recommend using it. I'm using it just to push the champion score, as I want to go through this as quick as possible. Yeah, you gotta go through and use the Ancient Power, Dan. It's gonna wipe your Ascension, or Frag. It's gonna wipe your Ascension, and you have to go to floor 65 of Onslaught first, though. Alright, now, that achievement didn't unlock, so let me unequip some stuff. And then re-equip it. That is the fix for those buggy issues. Why did it not unlock now? Well, it did unlock, I just didn't see it. Alright, so my next goal is to get to champion score 900. Heading into Chaos 2 right now. Yeah, I had a Discord channel before Red Viper, and it got just insanely toxic, so I shut it down. I use the DD2 Discord. I'm not a big fan of elitism and people being rude to new players and all of the flexing. Anyway, my Discord channel turned into massive amounts of people with the whole "I'm better than you" thing, and it really offended all of the new players coming to the game, so it's not what I'm after. That, and I don't want to spend all day spend all day moderating a Discord channel. Not my idea of a good time. Alright, so we got cyborgs now. Where are they? There they are. Alright. So we got no cyborgs on this lane. Now that may change. Let's do this. We'll snake it. Let's PDT it as well. I'll put a tree right in the middle this time. Let's do that just for fun. See, I need to get that Huntress back here. Let's go right there with the PDT. And then these are going to get borked like a mofo if cyborgs come out of there. But I'm going to hope they don't. See, we got flyers, we got cyborgs here. Let's see. No lady orcs to worry about yet, so I don't really have to worry about proper walling. I think that wall will be sufficient. Let's go double PDTs, which is actually let's just go single. Double is a waste. And then something for flyers. We will go two snakes. Yeah, let's do 2 snakes. And then do I want another Nimbus over here? I'm gonna have to watch this lane. I spent way too much DU over here too. Alright, what do we got over here? We got cyborgs over here as well. Deadly Strikes and Vicious Strikes shards there, iFighter. If you're not in Chaos 7 fully maxed out, don't use Vicious Strikes, as it's going to be quite the headache attempting to get it. So just go with just Deadly Strikes. But Deadly Strikes is the only thing that will increase trees range from the base game. Let's do that. Why am I stuck? There we go. Now what do we want to do down here? I feel like some fissures could still be effective here, as I can get them out of bork range. Yeah, these fissures won't get borked. What do we have left? We got 280 left, so that's not terrible. I'm a big believer in just having fun. I mean, they're games, you know. Alexander, thanks for subscribing. Looks like I missed Bunny Hop as well. Bunny Hop and Alexander, I do appreciate it, everybody. Sorry I missed you all. Anyway, I'm a big fan of playing games for what they are. They're games. They're supposed to be fun. I mean, there's a time to flex, and if you're friends with somebody, by all means, flex away. But I'm not a fan of people belittling new players, stuff like that. That just, it grinds me. Pisses me off beyond all ends. So I try to avoid that type of stuff. I mean, we're all here to have a good time, you know? It's all about playing games. And, you know, a lot of people miss that. It's got to be about them and how good they are. And that just is irritating. I upgrade about 50% of the shards there, Twinkie. I use Defender medals to upgrade them all, if I have the medals. I try not to use any gold. See, I've only got 80 left. Well, I guess let's go like this. Something like that. That is real sketchy, but we've only got to win one map. One map and I can switch back to Onslaught. Where you at, little Juice Switch? There she is. Alright. Here goes. Let's see if this turns into complete face roll. I also need to make sure that that top fissure over here is in range. Make sure this is doing damage. It won't show the label on the ground. Yep, it is indeed doing damage. Perfect. Oh man, they're all up on here. Gonna need some upgrades here for sure. Wants a better weapon, please. coming the Borks. I don't really need to worry about the cyborgs on this side too much, because it's all towers, you know. Didn't go with the auras. Or the traps. Or no, fissures are auras, that's right. They're classified as auras. I got beat down, but it's not over. There's videos on my channel about it there, King. It's not that easy. Basically, it comes down to the ancient power system is optional. It's a real grind. So unless you plan on just logging in and playing for another 1,000 hours over what you've already played, then ancient power is not really going to be the way for you to go. So it's definitely an optional thing. You don't have to do it. If your goal is to compete on the leaderboards, then yeah, you're going to have to do it. Because you're just not going to get to the super high onslaught floors without ancient power. Yeah, that's the, you know, no offense to Lalta, but that's a I'll believe it when I see it kind of thing. Trendy has been saying big stuff coming for as long as I've known him. You know, so it's, when we get it, when we hear actual solid info about what's coming, I'll get excited about it. Until then, I just ignore the hype nowadays. Just because the stuff never gets here, you know? Yeah, Ancient Power is definitely a broken system currently. It's just not rewarding. I mean, you have to put 1,000 hours into it and grind it out for it to be rewarding, you know? And I'm hoping Trendy is not just looking at the top players. You know, if you look at Marcos and Blade and Cookie Binger and the guys that have been 18 hours a day DD2ing since Ancient Power came, yeah, those guys are insanely powerful, but that is not the 99%. That's not the 99.9%. You know, to most players, it just doesn't feel very rewarding to use Ancient Power. I'm starting to feel it now, but it took me a while to get to the point where I was feeling it. I actually told some folks in Discord about that the other day. I had a lost temple floor and I didn't catch the new lane. I forgot to build it, and I still cleared the wave. And it's because I had enough overlap from a nearby lane to make up the difference. Oh, I have faith, Brave. I just ignore the hype. Trendy likes hype-flavored marketing strategy. And, you know, and that's just hold all info until the last minute. Lalta said he wants to work on changing that, but we haven't really seen any change yet. So, until we do, it's hard for me to overhype the hype, you know? What are we looking for? I need a PDT back down here, right? I'm gonna put it up top here since that lower one got wrecked. Upgrade these guys as well. Good enough. And that should work, hopefully. I mean, all games do the little hype in the tease, but when the hype in the tease lasts months on end, that's no longer getting people excited. It's pissing people off. You know, and I mean, Lalta knows this. Lalta's the community manager now that ISM is gone, and Lalta's gonna do his best to get some of that transparency out here to us. It's just a matter of when he's gonna be, when they're gonna lift the restrictions on exactly what he's able to tell us and what he's not, you know. I mean, I'm a big believer in building anticipation. It's just, it can't last for months, you know. Days, absolutely. Months, nah, that's too much. It's to the point then where it's like borderline rude. Woo! Big ol' ice cube. That siege roller is going to take about a month to get out, so I'm going to clear all this riffraff here first. Hopefully I get a new weapon soon. Wow, there's a nice big fatty upgrade. I'm just going to go and equip this. Alright, let's look at the damage done here on these. See if this is effective use. 1.85, 9.46 mil, 7.68 mil. So this one is actually not hitting everything. I'm going to move it. This one in the middle is, but that one is not. Let's put it over here. It's got a chance of getting borked here, but I'll take a chance at borkage for guaranteed success any day, you know? Alright, I feel like I need to throw a little love over here too. Oh, we got cyborgs here now. I didn't plan for that. So let's get them out of the way. Go like that. Let's see what else we got. Little love there, little love here, little love everywhere. I need to get some relics dropping too. Yeah, the one on top wasn't upgraded, but the one on top was clearly not hitting everything. Being upgraded or not isn't going to cause that big of a difference. Like 25% more overall damage. Yeah, that one's hitting stuff now. I would love to get that carnival back. That carnival map was so awesome. I say this over and over, but the carnival map itself, that carnival incursion, at the time it was without a doubt the hardest map in the game. No doubt about it. It was ridiculously difficult, and it was very fun. You know, doing that on Nightmare 4 was a chore though. I'm getting chewed on over here, huh? Little Gobus just need to go away. Die, little Gobus. Now the mid. Getting caught on a lot of things on the gun winch. I guess just got to get back used to her flavor of flying. There we go. It was just playing that on Nightmare 4. In fact, I think that there was probably maybe only 10 people that ever beat the map. For those who remember back in the day, remember Scarecrow? He beat it. Hodor, I'm pretty sure beat it. I beat it. I only beat it once. Now, I didn't play it an absolute ton of times either. Take that right in the face. Let's see. Lost my PDT over here. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna move it up top. I think that will buy me a little bit of time. They've already said that they don't think the Steam Workshop is going to be a thing. The Steam Workshop would be insanely good for me personally. The problem I have now is, you know, I mean, I've made 1,500 DD2 videos almost. You know, how many videos can you make about a game that's got 23 maps? Or 24 maps, I guess, now. Or is it 25 now? 24 or 25. You know, I mean, every type of tutorial, every single hero, every single defense, it's all been covered. It's all there. When you look at long-term streamers of indie games, like, look at Terraria, for example. Now, obviously, Terraria's got a large fan base. Those Terraria-focused YouTube channels, what keeps them going is the mods, you know? If there was workshops where I could work on videos for mods every day, I would have new DD2 content every day. No doubt about it. Flappy Bird not out yet. There it is. Then it'd just be fun, you know, to play with stuff. I did a bunch of mods for Orcs Must Die too. It was really fun, making just crazy different things. We got double rollas. Rolla. Yeah, that Terraria update was a big deal for DD2. It's the smartest marketing decision they've made, in my opinion. Now, I think it was a no-brainer for them. But it brought a lot of players to DD2. It was a good thing. I keep popping Dragolich, and I don't have Dragolich yet. I won't have Dragolich unlocked until probably Chaos 4? Maybe Chaos 5? Let's look. There's a gun. Control Burst 3. Why, thank you. I love one. There we go. My second. You know, actually, this is probably... I like this gun better than the Mega Shark. The Mega Shark's just got the cool factor, you know. This gun is awesome now. Control Burst 3 all day. There we go. Nana Nia ended up working for Robot there, Brave. She just got laid off, actually. She worked for him for several years. She just got laid off like a month ago. So she's started live streaming again. I did a bunch of stuff with Nana. She's an awesome person. Alright, let's get out of here. Control Burst 3 gives you bigger numbers than Mega Shark. There's no doubt about that. But Mega Shark's 8 shots per second. Alright, let's see. Same thing. I'm gonna hoard some shards. Let's see. Auto-equip gear. Yes, please. What'd that get us to? 772. We got a ways to go. But I think one Onslaught map should push us. I need to go up 128. Now, I could dump a bunch of gold and upgrade stuff and get that 128. But I'm just not feeling like that's a smart move. Yeah, I'll be streaming Fortnite at 5 over on Twitch. There, Frag. Let's go ahead and head back on over to Onslaught. You see, now we've got floor 4 unlocked. Nick. There you go, Nick. They just, OMDU is at the end of its life cycle, I think. They're Brave is the reason. Or I know they want to start working on a new project, but they've just thinned the herd, so to speak. See, who do I need to get back? We need to get Salad Girl. Where you at, Leafy? There she is. Oh, it's a coolness factor, Twinkie. It's not an effectiveness thing. It's a straight up, this looks cool thing. With the Mega Shark, there's no doubt about it. Alright, let's see. Let's do, actually, you know what? Let's just put a tree for a wall. Man, I didn't look at my relics. Dang it. Hopefully I'm going to get some relics. We'll use a tree wall on this lane. And we'll go with an angry there. Snakes, yes please. Would love some. Let's go with a PDT here. Now we do have flyers on this map. I gotta make sure I'm taking care of the flyers. Let's get that in real quick. So we got a flyer lane right here. And we got another flyer lane right here. That actually should handle the flyers. Yeah, I've got all mythical elite survivors. I got very lucky with the mythics. I've got a ton. In fact, I've got mythical elite survivors I don't even use. Like a lot of them. 20 probably. Every mythical thing I've gotten, with the exception of Mega Base Kyle, has been a elite survivor. Let's see. I think we'll use Fishers to close the deal here. Yeah, no reason not to there. Fodder Vanguard. You know what? Let's go with another Poison Dart Tower on the entrance over here. Where will the snakes make it there? I wonder if the snakes will reach. Ooh, they will. Any opportunity to get snaky, you know? Let's go with a Poison Dart Tower up here and spread a little of that poison around. And then we'll Fisher it up. Alright, what do we got here? We got the Womp Womps. Womp Womps! DD2 tools doesn't get upgraded consistently, Quicksilver. Exclamation barb shards in chat. We'll get you a link to the video where all the barbarian shards drop. Let's see. Can we go? I kind of really, I'm PDTing a little more than I normally would, just because the explosive poison was just fixed, and I haven't been able to use them in so long. I guess I should snake it too, huh? I don't want flyers to come in and dive bomb my snakes. Man, that's what we got too. We got the kamikazes. Let's do that. Maybe that will help. Probably not. Let's do it up here instead. Alright, got 350 left. Let's get some fishers down. Here it's double dip all day. There we go. And it leaves me a truckload for the lower lane. In fact, I can go with another fisher. Well, thank you very much there, Quicksilver. Yeah, you just have to, you can't do the sell all Dragon Blast. You have to just sell the individual item. Let's see, what do we got left? We got 230. That's enough to get a little spendy. I'll go with a Dryad Tree. Let's get a Nimbus going in here. Snake and a PDT? Why, yes, please. Oops. Oh, that's not a snake. Well, that's a snake. It's a different snake. And then that leaves me 2 fishers. Just spread these way out. There we go. That should work out. In theory. In all reality, it just may not. Where you at, little G-Switch? So our goal is 900 champion score here, and that will get to Chaos 3. It's 420. It's only 220 for me, Brooke. I got 2 more hours. I'd like to get to Chaos 3 on the stream here today, which I'm sure that's not going to be an issue. I still got like another 30 minutes, probably. 20 minutes. Something like that. Or you could always follow the "it's always 420 somewhere" philosophy, Brooke. Ooh. Gotta get used to the flying. I'm not flying well. This is not the lane I should even be DPSing on. This is. Get that big head mage over there. You gotta... they're all gonna die. Poor little Goboos. It's high noon. Are you in Hawaii there, Brave? Let's see here. Just random ups everywhere. I do want to get those flyer lanes up top. Let's do that. Go ahead and hit these 2 as well, just because. How'd this tree holding up here? Actually, it didn't take any damage. Good job, little tree. I tell you what, Possessed, I did a match last night hoping to get that Thanos. That looks so crazy fun. Like, just absurdly fun. But I only, when it, you know, by the time the servers came back online, it was like 4 in the morning at my house. So I got 1 attempt in and then went to bed. Oh, I get you. High noon is in Overwatch. Yeah, the flashing red on the Nimbus definitely gets a little old. Quicksilver, no doubt. High noon is 420 somewhere. Fair enough there, Brooke. Fair enough. Yeah, I can't believe my luck with these Windows updates lately. There's been 4 Windows updates in the last 2 weeks. I'm so tempted to go back to Windows 7. Windows 7 ran so much better. It just did. Let's see. Let's do something here. What are these doing side by side? 946,000. 2.17 million. Alright, so that PDT is blowing the numbers away of that snake. That's got, well, it didn't actually was unupgraded up to this point. Let's look over here. 2.18, 852. Yeah, man, PDT all day. What's going on there, Jacob? The problem is just it takes so long. I mean, like, I'll download the update really fast, but then to install the update, it takes forever. Now, part of that is probably my custom PC, you know? It's not like a generic Windows PC. But today's was actually really, really quick, and it took me an hour. So an hour to do Windows updates, to me that's just absurd, and that was a really quick time. Usually it's like in the multiple hours. Yeah, I got it right before the stream there, Quicksilver. I dealt with it all. That's why I was late. I was a little late getting the stream started today because of it. And we're getting beat up here. That had to have been a dive bomber. This snake's got to be putting out, right? Oh yeah, 4.85 million. This PDT's not doing anything. Tempted to move that. Move it over. Get that little more flyer coverage. There we go. Helix, welcome. And I mentioned it earlier, but for those just joining, I'm going to be starting a separate DD2 series on the channel, and I'll probably do some live streaming too, that's going to be just focused on an older player returning to the game. And in my situation, the best way for me to do that is on the PlayStation. The reason being is I haven't played the PlayStation since Trials. So it's been a year since I played the PlayStation seriously. So it would be the perspective, directly the perspective of a new player returning to the game. So excited to get that started. I built my PC myself, Brooke. I use, it's a i7 7700K processor. I need a video card. My biggest, you know, I got 32 gigs of RAM. It screams. My weakest part of my PC is my video card, and sadly, right now the cryptocurrency miners have got the prices of video cards jacked up through the roof. There's not a video card, there's not a current video card, I should say, on the market right now that's selling for less than what MSRP was. Most of the video cards, like the MSRP when it first released was like $700, and right now they're selling for $1,100. You know, the MSRP was $299, they're selling for $500. It's just, it's a bad time to buy a video card. That and, you know, cash and all. Gots to have the money or you can't buy the toys. You guys know I do this full time, and it is quite the struggle financially. But doing what I can. If it wasn't for the wife, I wouldn't be able to do it. I've said that many, many times. But it's not from a shortage of putting in work. Kieran, thank you very much. I do appreciate the subscription. Welcome to the channel. I do like that it takes you off the broom automatically when you fire. I like that. We will have no more explodey flyers coming in and wrecking my stuff. Oh yeah, she's a good one. She actually encourages me. You know, if I'm getting lazy or want to kick back and relax, she tells me to shut up and play video games. Yeah, there should be some new cards this summer, Ollie. Salt, thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Alright, 900 is the goal. Are we going to get to 900? Champion score here? We will see. That is for sure. That would be pretty cool. Well, there's a big old fat wall totem. That's a huge upgrade. That's a massive boot upgrade. Let's grab some loot and see, do we need to do another onslaught, or can we jump right to Chaos 3? Anything up here? Nope. Ooh, I forgot about the best thing ever. Oh my god, how have I not used that yet? The Gun Witch's mobility is just absurd when you combine in the old number 8 there. And fun. Alright, let's see. Come on, 900! 935, very nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully, I'm in a bad way here with these relics now. Now I got some fatty walls. Fatty, fatty. Oh yeah, that's double. More than double. My wall health. Not getting the proper rolls on these medallions is going to kill me. I may end up having to do a map just to get better relics. I need defense power, defense speed, and defense crit. That's the 3. Alright, let's GTFO. Get some Chaos 3 started. Well, I was hoping to break into Chaos 3. Looks like gonna be time. Gonna have time to do it. So that is a plus. So, got one more map, really. Hopefully can get a Chaos 3 win here. And then I'll be busting in... Or then I actually have to go do the trendy thing. Alright, trials is unlocked. We gotta get to 1205 next. That's all I get, though, is totems, Ron. I mean, it's nice having the totems and the big walls, but when that's all you get, it's like, ah. Come on, give me a medallion, for God's sakes. Ooh, and we get this map. Oh, it's this map. Alright. Let's see, I gotta bring Leafy back out. How do I want to do this? I think we'll stick to poison dart towers for flyers. I do want to have a backup, though. Yeah, these are dive bombers here, too. I think as a backup, I'll put another one over here, since we got 6 million DU to spend on this map. Alright, not quite 6 million, but you know. Alright, let's go 1 tree. And 1 proper wall. We got the geodes, so the poison dart towers are not going to be overly beneficial now. But let's go double snakes. And then we'll lava it up. Get all lava-licious. Lava-licious. Where did I put that good? I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there. I put it on the snakes, didn't I? 2,000. I thought I got a better relic than that. So I'm going to do some swapping here. What do we have on this? 1,400. 1,300. Well, that one's better. Oh, that is the Fisher's. Doop. Alright, I'm just going to roll with it. It could get ugly, but I'm going to roll with it. Let's go with another one there. Actually, you know what? I could just do a PDT here. The explosions will still go through the shield. The geodes bubble. So let's just do it. Light rain. What's going on? So we got Lavamancer, Abyss Lord. Lavamancer Dryad, Huntress, and who else was it? Lavamancer, Dryad, Huntress, and Mystic. with the Gun Witch for DPS on this one. Jalal, what up? It's the bed gun himself. Let's see, do we got Splodies? Oh, man. Jeez. Splody. Yeah, Omni's not playing DD2 right now, Quicksilver. He's just playing Fortnite. Omni gets very focused when he plays. He doesn't want to mix things up usually and play multiple games at the same time. You know what? Let's tree it down here as well, just like we did on that other lane. Where are you at? Let's go with a tree there. And then a Nimbus here. That will help with those flyers a little as well. Snakes? Snakes, you say? Okay, snakes it is. Let's get a snake over here to help us with any issues with Malpheus. Respawns, and then we will rely heavily on Fisher Madness. I really just need some relics. Holding down the fort. Holding down the Fortnite. I don't have a Huntress Shards video, Brave. Just exclamation shards will take you to DD2. I got that Barb Shards video because DD2 Tools hasn't updated for the Barb. Let's see, snaky. Let's do that. Actually, we got enough DU. Let's throw one more. Alright. And we're going to have to get all mystical here. That is not a mystic. New javelin throwers, that's a plus. Let's do that. Let's go with a PDT up here. Right on the entrance. Get them all poisoned up. We'll go with another one back here just for good measure. See, can I fit a snake up here too? I'm sure I can. Maybe. There we go. Snaky. And then, oop. Oh, I'm tempted now. I got so much DU on this map. Do I have a spare relic? Any relic? I'm doing it. I can't not do it. I gots to do it. Why, yes, please. We would love a volcano right here. Okay, there, now I'm happy. Let's see, let's double Fisher here. There, that should be a whole bunch of whoop ass. I'm really low on the power level right now. I've got lots of campaign relics still from the reroll. Now they're max campaign relics. Let's do that. It leaves me 190. Ooh, I want to be careful here with the core right there, so I'm not going to use any poison dart towers. But, snakes? Oh yeah, we'll have snakes. What else? Let's get a heal in here. Actually, I don't even need all that DU. I'm not going to bother spending the rest. Unless there's a problem. If I choke too bad here, then I'll slap some more down. Poison dart tower destroyed. Oh yeah. I was worried about that. I should have just thrown a few ups on it. Actually, if I remember correctly, it's 2 links. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Core under attack. Man, I'm getting chewed up. Unhappy times. Gonna have to make a change to my philosophy here. Let's just get this lane, or this wave finished here. That would be the best command ever there, Brave. Alright. Alright, so gonna have to do something with the poison dart tower situation here. Let's go one here as a backup. One here. Let's upgrade that one twice. This one twice. Get that snake upgraded too. Definitely all about the flyers here, it seems. Ugh. You can do it! Jump, little huntress. Little Gobu's missing a boot shard there. Slow running means slow jumping. Alright, so let's just double dose. Double dippity dip. Let's get them upped. There should be no poison dart, or no flyer issues now. Hopefully. You know what? Just because I did get beat up a little bit there, I'm going to go ahead and spend the rest of this DU. I won't be a superstar. Spend it if you got it. There we go. Alright, here goes. Get him, Volcano, get him. I got enough for a Volcano upgrade. I got no range on my Volcanoes, no gambit into it at all, but it does have, it should be at 30% crit, right? Yeah, okay, it's at 30% crit. Gribs coming in hot. Core under attack again. From what, I wonder? It's got to be a flyer, right? I gotta check on Drago too. I don't think Drago will be ready to level up yet. Wonder why this core keeps getting hit. Let's get those. Sure, this is all fine. Actually, these walls got beat up too. Let's hit these as well. Well, when you're using poison dart towers with campaign relics on them there, Ollie, those flyers are tough. It says Chaos 3 now. You guys have seen me. I haven't gotten any relic upgrades. I got the one. So I'm still using the stuff it gave me from campaign or from the reroll, the Ancient Power reroll. So it's definitely a challenge. Yeah, the PDT projectiles could potentially be doing it. But you'd think the geodes are going to be dead before it gets up there. I figure the geode would have to be all the way to the wall for it to reflect into it. I guess I'll just watch this lane would be the smartest thing to do. See what's going on here. Well, the geodes are making it pretty far. Now that I'm looking, nothing will happen. You guys know how that works. I mean, it could have been a javelin thrower too at a bad angle, maybe. Poison Dart Tower destroyed. Maybe it's the flyers from this way. Needs relic upgrades, please. How's it feel to be Ice Cube Quibbly? Hope you like that. Oh, Quibbly's got the fat loot. Oh, 2 PDTs down. We got one more flyer. Or no, we got a mob over on the wall. Oh, it's Slakelion. Shit. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Man, Slakelion getting through the works here would be bad. I would have to move the whole setup back. Yeah, they do that. Anything that respawns doesn't follow the regular mob AI. So like in Onslaught, it's a problem. Here, it's a problem right here. Where a Slakelion or just a regular skeleton from a mage that gets respawned, that is the closest core. So they're going to walk down here. That's why I put this snake here. I always put something down here. A lot of people will put a wall right here. I usually just put a defense down here and it handles it. Alright, I'm going to dump all of my remaining mana into these flyers here. Where's the PDTs at? Alright. Man, just no DPS out of them. That's a problem. I think I'm going to have to stay down here for the rest of the map. Well, I need to kill that Slakelion. Alright, Mr. Slakelion, time to get... Oh, dang, PDT down already. Yeah, flyers are... I need relic upgrades. It's funny, the last playthrough I did, I wasn't getting any armor, and I was getting all relics, but it made it for a really easy playthrough. Because it's about defenses. It's not about what your hero can do. It's all about those defenses. I got plenty of backup here. Yeah, see, it's just not enough to take down those kobolds. I can see it in action. Maybe I need to mix it with a snake. Instead of doing 2 PDTs, do a PDT and a snake. Figure the poison won't tick twice, so if there's 2 PDTs, the poison damage is getting wasted. Those little slow flyers like that it'll do. But these guys, it will not do. Quibs. Quibs is down. We got a roller. I better go attend to that roller. Looks like no more flyers, so... little laggy there, huh? Got a little froze up. What did we get there? We got a gun, a double tap. Ugh. Don't like you, double tap. But it is a big upgrade. So, gots to take it. Alright, gotta do something different here with this flyer situation. Or I just won't survive. Let's see, let's go with a snake. And a PDT. Let's see if that helps. Man, they're awfully close together. Let's try that out. Over here, well, this is wave 5. You know what? The right thing to do is just to kill these guys. Slakelion. Dang you. A Geode Prime has got to go. Not enough power. That's my problem. Straight up, just not enough juice. Alright, Viper Fang down. Which really stinks. 180 mobs left. I'm gonna have to sit here. How the flyers looking? Looks like we got slow moving flyers, so I got a gift. Wave 5 gift. Thank you very much, Trendy, and your slow moving flyer button. Shoot! Ogre on the objective down here, really close to it. Wow. Man, at some point, I've got to get a relic, right? I mean, come on. There's a relic. Yay! Relics for everyone. Alright, that was just straight up ugly. But a win's a win. I'll take it. Man. Yeah, empty bags are no good. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I'll take 6 more of those, please. And a large quadruple espresso to go. Dan, what's going on, man? Alright, guys, so that... What map was this? That was a Chaos 3 win. So we got Chaos 3 in the bag. Tomorrow we'll be starting off with the next Onslaught floor. Let's go ahead and head on out to the tower and take a look at what that is. We'll be starting off with the next Onslaught floor, and then we'll be getting into Chaos 4. But I just need to get more relics. I did get the 1 relic this time, which is nice. See, I got walls too. I got another totem. Imagine that. I got a totem. Another totem. I got a medallion there. Incorrect stats and unusable. That's it. I got 1 medallion and 1 totem out of the deal. So I'm definitely going to need another Onslaught map. And what is unlocked now? Floor 7. So now we get to jump to floor 7, and we'll be starting that off fresh tomorrow. So anyway, that will do it for tonight, or today, everyone. I do appreciate it. For those that are fans of the Fortnite, I'll be streaming Fortnite at 5 p.m. Pacific time over on Twitch. That's coming up in 3 hours. Exclamation Twitch in chat will get you a link to my channel. However, I do have previous obligations during the day here. I've got to do the Trendo thing. So I am off to talk to the trendy folks. So thanks an absolute ton, everybody. Live streaming is back, YouTube. Thank God. So back on YouTube with some live streaming every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So thanks again, and I will see you all soon. Take it easy.